Hey guys, it's Renee and I'm here for some real talk. Well, what I wanted to discuss with everyone today was breakups. Breakups can be extremely hard, especially if maybe you didn't want to do the breaking up, um, but you knew you had to because of maybe the toxic relationship that you were in, or maybe you were in a breakup where they broke up with you, and they didn't want to be with you anymore, but you still had feelings for them. But just in general, regardless which side you're on, if you were the one who broke up with them or if they're the ones who broke up with you, it's still a very difficult situation to be in. Especially if you're with the person for a few years, um, it can be hard, extremely hard. But sometimes you have to do it because it's just not meant to be. And even though you might be the one that you broke up with the person, it doesn't mean that you stopped caring for that person or maybe that you don't have feelings for them. So, what I wanted to discuss with today is, what do you do when you break up with somebody? Do you be friends with them or try to be friends with them? Do you need your space? Do you sometimes need to block them because maybe they're not getting it, and they just keep calling and texting or whatever it is? It could go either way. These are just things I wanted to discuss with everybody. Just had to fix the camera. Um, well, I'm going to give my opinion on certain things because, like I said before, dealing with a breakup is very hard for both of you. But it comes a time where you still have to respect the other person, regardless if it's something you want or something you don't want. And I really feel it's extremely difficult, especially in the beginning, to be friends with that person. Because who would want to hear from the other person that, okay, we might have broke up like a week or so ago, but you're already dating somebody else? Sometimes you don't break up with a person because you don't love them anymore or that you don't care about them anymore. So hearing that they are going out on a date with somebody else or with somebody else, will still bother you. And that's something I feel you don't need to know. If you guys decide to go your separate ways, that's what you need to do. Is you need to go your separate ways. Because would you want to hear that the person you just broke up with or the person that just broke up with you is already dating, back out in the dating scene? No, of course not. Because we don't want to think about them being with anybody else. It's like you need this time to grow and, get used to you not being with that person, regardless if it was a bad relationship or a good relationship or you guys just ended up not having the same interests anymore. That doesn't matter. It's just the fact that it's such a new breakup when you first break up with someone. Yes, eventually everybody's going to move on and meet somebody else. I'm not saying that. But what I'm getting at is, would you want to know that like immediately after someone is already dating? No, of course not. I wouldn't want that done to me, and I'm sure you wouldn't want that done to you. So I want everybody to comment below and let me know if maybe you're dealing with a breakup right now, or maybe you dealt with breakups before, and you know, was it successful for you to continue being friends with them? Or did you need to block them? Or did you need to not have any conversation or communication with them for a certain amount of time because you needed to heal within yourself? Because lots of times, this is just what I feel. If you were with a person for a long time, I feel that it's not healthy to jump right into another relationship. You didn't give yourself enough time to heal from it. Because if it was not a good relationship, you need to heal yourself and know and learn to love yourself again and to be happy. Or maybe you didn't love the person anymore, but you still cared for them. You still need to work on yourself before jumping into something else. That's just my feeling on it. That's just my opinion. So I would love to hear if you agree with me or if you don't agree with me. And, if you have any other suggestions when somebody is breaking up with someone, what you suggest, they need to do in order to heal quicker. And I know a lot of times that there could be one person in that relationship that, that doesn't want the breakup to happen. So comment below and let me know what you think. And everybody have a great rest of the day. And I will see you tomorrow. Mwah!